Today, Oscar-winning actor Michael Douglas is trying to clarify his comments to the Guardian newspaper about the possible causes of his throat cancer. Douglas, you may remember, was diagnosed with the disease back in 2010, and it caused quite a stir when he said that his cancer may have been caused by the HPV virus through oral sex. But today, his reps are backing away from those comments, saying Douglas didn't say he knows for sure that HPV caused his cancer. But is that even possible? With me right now is Dr. Eric Jendon from Mount Sinai Medical Center here in New York. I appreciate you being here with us tonight, Doctor.
That's a pleasure. Thank you.
So in this new interview with The Guardian, Douglas was asked if he felt that he caused his cancer by drinking and smoking excessively over a period of time in his life, something he's talked about before. And here's what Douglas is quoted as saying: "Without wanting to get too specific, this particular cancer is caused by HPV, which actually comes about from oral sex." So Dr. Jendon, please enlighten us here. Could oral sex really possibly have caused Michael Douglas's throat cancer?
Well, I can't speak specifically to Michael Douglas, but I can tell you that this is an epidemic. And in fact, HPV virus, the same virus that has been responsible for cervical cancer in women, is the main cause of throat cancer in young men between the ages of 35 and 65. So very well possible that his tumor could have been caused by the HPV virus.
Okay, so if Michael Douglas's cancer was caused by the HPV virus, is there any good news then for him in terms of his long-term prognosis?
Yeah, so there's great news actually. For many years, most of the patients we saw with throat cancer, that was derived or a result of heavy smoking and drinking, and unfortunately the prognosis for those patients was very poor. In the HPV-induced cancers, the results, the outcome, the prognosis is much better. We've seen survival rates up as high as 90–95%. So that's the good news here.
Okay, so perhaps we can even call it a bit of a silver lining there. And Michael Douglas has been cancer-free for a couple of years. We continue to wish him well.